go back to subsidies that benefit brokers, cartels, and people who are politically correct. We will not go back there. We are going to promote instead production. And that is why 4.5 million farmers today are accessing fertilizer that we have subsidized as government so that we can support our production and eliminate the challenges of high cost of living.
In his last 4 months at State House.
The main reason why I begin with that video is for you to understand the way forward, where we are heading in the Republic of Kenya. When it's come to in good terms with the IMF and Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you've listened to that video of President William Samoei Ruto saying that he won't again agreed with the so-called cartels, or whichever the names he used, on the issue of fuel subsidies. And on today's remarks, this is what is now happening. After Ruto had said such kind of words, IMF criticizes Ruto government for continuing fuel subsidies. I don't know if you understand what is happening. And this man, Ruto, seems to be a very big lie. It's a very big liar, because a few months ago, after Ruto had been sworn in, the UN Deputy Secretary, that is General Mohammed, she came here in the Republic of Kenya, and after she had gone, this is what she said: "I don't trust Ruto, UN Deputy Secretary General Mohammed." The same time, after she had said such kind of word, the former Prime Minister had questioned Ruto, and immediately his AU firm deal or term ended, as I am displaying it on the screen. Now, these are two things different. On today's analysis, we want to ask ourselves, are we safe? And if we are safe, then I hope the World Bank are not going to get us out, our country out, in the association group. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and if this might be your first time watching me at Zan Kenya TV YouTube channel, can you take a 1 second and click that subscriptions button and subscribe to our YouTube. After you subscribe, watch our videos, like, share, and give us your opinion. And to the members, I want to appreciate you so much, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached to where it is as at now. Continue supporting our YouTube channel by watching our videos, subscribe, and also share it to your family, friends, and relatives. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you are now seeing where we are heading on today's analysis. The International Monetary Fund, or IMF, has hit out Kenya over the reintroduction of the fuel subsidy scheme on grounds that lack of funds to pay oil marketers will lead to distortion of the budget. They continued by saying, the IMF said that the government reintroduced the subsidy despite lack of funds to pay oil markets, with the treasury yet to pay the farms at least shillings 9 billion that has accumulated from last year. President William Ruto had in 2022 vowed that his administration will not subsidize pump prices in line with the conditions to access billions of shillings in loans from the Bretton Woods institution. So that is what is now happening. I don't know how I can just elaborate it, but I feel so sad, also sorry for the one advising the president. Why don't he just take his time and ask advices, or seek advices, I mean, from the ex-president Uhuru Kenyatta? Now look at this. The World Bank, according to my first observation from that analysis, or this analysis, is that the World Bank are now watching Kenya. And if Kenya will not have a good relationship, then we are going to be kicked out from any loan access, from any kind of business Kenya will wish to have. In that video I just begin with, Ruto was swearing himself, saying that he won't allow so and so or this and that. And on the other side, the IMF seems to have exposed the president and is on his neck after he have lied to them. Why do you think IMF have taken such kind of a quick move? Number one is that they have realized that Ruto is now not trustworthy at all. Or it is either he had to pay this money or he had to agree the deal. Then number three, this is a real reality that William Samoei Ruto was rigged in the election by the Western organization group. If these people can make him to be this way, is now being ruled. They don't want him to implement his rules and regulation. So that is their aim, and that is what is happening. As the IMF is now on Ruto's neck, economy is sinking day in, day out. The only main agenda Ruto can do now in the Republic of Kenya, ladies and gentlemen, is the housing levy. Housing levy project. That is the only thing. Hiyo tu ndiyo anaweza fanya. Sasa ona, ile uhusiano na banki kuu, World Bank, inaenda kuisha kwa sababu a follow procedure. Yeye akubali, hawezi kubali hii maneno ya kukaa chini na kuelewana. That is the mistake our president is doing. I think you've listened to what is now happening. Lastly, the UN Deputy General Secretary Madam Mohamed, are exposed to the president in the Republic of Kenya, have torn things down. And if UN is not trusting you, then you are you are at a risk situation. So that is where we are now, as at now. And I don't think if we are going to escape, what we can only do, Kenyans, just pray for your country. We did a mistake. It is our mistake. It is our father's mistake. It is our mother's mistakes. Whichever mistakes it is coming from, we must just swallow the fruit, whether it is bitter. What can you say on this IMF World Bank move? IMF move to William Samoei Ruto's administration. That is what I had to share with you at this evening hour, and I still want to appreciate you so much. Continue supporting this channel by watching our videos, like, share, and give us your opinion. Bye bye, as we hope to meet on another analysis. Thank you very much.